Have you ever wondered if there's like a secret rule that smart shoppers use to get the absolute most happiness from their money? Well, guess what? There is. And that's exactly what we're going to unpack today. So let me just ask you this straight up. When you look at how you spend your money, are you really squeezing every last drop of happiness out of it? Or, could that cash be working a little harder to make you happier? That's the big question we're tackling. Look, every single day is kind of like a money puzzle, right? We've got a limited amount of money in our pockets, but this almost infinite list of things we could spend it on. So how do we choose? How do we balance what we want and what we need to get the best possible outcome? Well, the solution to that puzzle lies in this really powerful idea from economics, a kind of secret rule that you're probably already using without even realizing it. And here it is, the law of equimarginal utility. I know, equi what? It sounds super complicated, right? Something you'd hear in a stuffy lecture hall. But honestly, forget the fancy name. The idea behind it is incredibly simple. Here's all it really means. To be genuinely happy with what you've bought, the very last rupee you spend on one thing should give you the exact same amount of satisfaction as the last rupee you spend on anything else. That's it. Equal satisfaction for every single rupee. Simple as that. Okay, enough with the theory. Let's see how this thing works in the real world. Let's make it tangible. Picture this. You're at the movies, you've got some cash to spend, and you're staring down your two choices, a slice of pizza or a bag of popcorn. Okay, let's break down the math here, but don't worry, it's easy. Economists use this made-up thing called utils to measure satisfaction. Just think of them as happiness points. So to figure out the real value you're getting, we just divide those happiness points by the price. For the pizza, that's 40 utils divided by 20 rupees, which gets us 2 utils per rupee. And for the popcorn, 20 utils divided by 10 rupees, which, hey, also gives us 2 utils per rupee. See that? They're a perfect match. And that right there, that's the magic moment. That's the sweet spot. When your satisfaction per rupee is the same across your purchases, you've totally nailed it. You have successfully maximized your happiness for the money you've spent. You literally can't shuffle your spending around to get any more satisfaction. Okay, but what happens when things aren't so perfectly balanced? I mean, that's real life, right? What if one of those buys is giving you way more happiness for your money? How do you fix it? So in this scenario, look at this. The pizza is giving you way more happiness for every rupee compared to the popcorn. Your happiness scales are tipped big time in favor of pizza. Buying more popcorn here would actually be decreasing your potential happiness. You'd be leaving joy on the table. So here's what your brain does, like automatically. First, you just feel that imbalance. You know the pizza is a better deal. So what do? You naturally start shifting your money. You decide to buy more of the high-value item, another slice of pizza, and less of the low-value item, the popcorn. And you kind of keep adjusting until the satisfaction you get from that last rupee spent on both is equal again. Now, this whole thing might sound like some abstract theory, but here's the absolute best part. You are already an expert at this. Seriously, you use this law every single day, probably without even giving it a second thought. Because that's all this is, really. Whenever you look for a good deal or you're weighing your options to see which one feels more worth it, you are instinctively applying this very law. It's like a mental shortcut your brain uses to get the most happiness, the most value, the most bang for your buck. I mean, just think about your own life. When you're deciding whether to splurge on a fancy restaurant or save money by cooking a really nice meal at home, you're weighing the satisfaction per rupee. When you choose a monthly streaming subscription over buying individual movie tickets, that's a value judgment. This little mental calculator is always running in the background. So let's bring all this home. Let's boil it all down into one clear, powerful idea you can actually use. It all comes down to this simple equation. Smart spending is all about aiming for equal satisfaction per rupee across everything you buy. By understanding this, you can move from accidentally being a smart spender to intentionally being one. And that is the ultimate goal, isn't it? This isn't just about saving money for the sake of it. It's about using your resources in a way that brings you the most possible joy and satisfaction. It transforms spending from a chore into a tool for a happier life. So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you know the secret rule, what's one purchase, big or small, that you're going to look at a little differently today? I hope this helps you get a little more happiness from your hard-earned money. Thanks so much for tuning in.